Viewers and everyone need first of all understand the foundation of this. And when you look at the Constitution, Article 189, the second part says, government at each level and different governments at the county level shall cooperate in the performance of functions and exercise powers, and for that purpose may set up joint committees and joint authorities. And that sets, and of course it goes on to explain that in case of any disputes or matters that arises, there shall be some legislation that will be done by the national government. So, and as rightly put by my colleague, this had happened before, but it wasn't successful. So first of all, foundationally, what was being done by the county government of Nairobi and the national government is well right in our constitution. Secondly, is that when you look at several projects that the national government in Kenya, of Kenya Kwanza, or the broad-based now, all the programs that had been tried by several other governments in the past, and they failed, whether you want to talk about the housing thing, whether you want to talk about the universal, health coverage, and those kinds of things. This government has been able to set up all those, and it has worked well. So I think Nairobi County, for sure, this is the capital, having 4.4 million Kenyans, is quite a unique county in comparative with the other counties. And of course, we are positioning Nairobi to be one of those cities globally that when you come here, it's on that stage, where the president has branded it as the Singapore of the future. So we need to be able to work together with the county government. I like the way, Honorable Member here has really explained so well the challenges that were and that are existing, that there is no way that the county government can work by itself as is. When you look at that cooperation agreement, we are bringing in 80 billion shillings. It's going to capture literally every sector within the county government to support working with the national government. It is going to drive the same agenda the president has been talking about elevating Kenya into, the Singapore status. Mm-hmm. Look at the Nairobi Regeneration Program. Mm-hmm. For instance, look at that. Whoever believed that, when the commission was set up way earlier, explaining the big dream of how they will clean Nairobi, and they've done a fantastic job. I can tell you, the same way several of those programs have been done by government, that many Kenyans, even ourselves, may not have believed that they are going to be successful, is what now the president is looking at changing this city for the greater good of all of us. So I think it is important that we all support it. And when I look at the composition of all the persons that have been spoken into, these are all persons that I feel, if in accordance to that section that Article 189, subsection 2, as you've seen, we are within the Constitution. If the entire team works, then the future is surely bright for Nairobi. Mm-hmm.
All right, Senior Counsel, I just wanted to ask you, now we got a tidy amount of money, an eye-popping figure of 80 billion shillings that we're talking about, and you've raised queries regarding also pending bills. First of all, I don't know how that can be handled. We have Nairobi County notoriously also accused of hiring some of the finest lawyers in the city. If you look just the money that is going to the legal services, it is a shame, and we do not really know the rhyme and reason of these legal services as well. And they do have, I think lawyers also, a good amount of lawyers in the Nairobi County. Would you just kindly talk to us and let us know, is this 80, we don't know how it has been budgeted, but